Yes. Okay, so let's begin with the second part of the session. And this part is about feedbacks. Now, we all must have received feedbacks in all the whole of our lifetime that we have spent. We must have received some positive, some negative, and some constructive feedbacks. You tell me, you must have felt that the constructive feedbacks are the best to help you develop as a person, as an individual. So it's important that we need to understand the difference between these feedbacks. There are positive feedbacks which are sugar coated, which only talks about the good things in you, and it really doesn't help. It seems to be helping, but it is actually not of any help. It doesn't talk about any of the areas of improvement within you. Talking about the negative criticism or negative feedback, they are also not helping you because they are more focused towards hurting you, disrespecting you, and they are usually designed to make you feel down upon. Constructive feedback is a kind of feedback which targets, mostly focuses on improving you as an individual by sharing your strengths, areas of improvements as well, and also being respectful while sharing any of your areas of improvement. So finding out flaws is not what a feedback does. A feedback is something that targets towards the development of the learner or the individual, right? Just saying that, oh, you should not be dancing. You don't know how to dance. Please stop dancing. This is not a feedback. This is a comment. So, and a comment is really not going to help anyone. Something that is going to help is how to be pursuing the thing that you need to develop in. So let's write down the feedback that you received and it helped you to a greater extent. Let's write down in the chat section a time when you received the feedback. What was the feedback about and who gave it to you and how did it help you? Let's write down in the chat section. Take some time, write it. Okay, Asta? Very good. Avinash? Good. Asifa? It's great. Very nice, Gayatri. Mm. Okay. When I need to work upon concept. Okay, that's great. Jyoti? Asta? Okay. Manjulata? Figure starting. Okay, that's great, Sejal. That's a good one. You tell them their performance would be wonderful. Very good. Very nice. And that will help you to frame your feedbacks even more like effectively. Okay, Juhi, that's great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Samriddhi. I should thank you all of you to write for writing and turning out your vulnerable self towards everyone. So it's really commendable that you all are writing so openly about yourself. Wonderful. And I really appreciate how you have received the feedback and how gracefully you all have accepted it and you all have brought about the changes in yourself. So that's great. Wonderful. Building connection. Okay, Ritika, Jyoti. Okay, that's great. Sabiha, Shikha, Ankita, Mal. Okay, Sumi, that's not a constructive feedback, although. Well done in English literature in class 10. And now I'm waiting for my students about my teaching as well results. Okay. Positive feedback. The presentation, I was told to use more of pictures and less of words. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So now that you have shared so many feedbacks of yours, now you know what makes a feedback useful. Let's watch this cartoon. Read it in your mind. What does this cartoon say? So there is an employee who comes up with a presentation and the superior or the boss or whosoever she is, she says, it's a good presentation, can be made better. And the employee says, oh, sure, yes. And he goes back, increases the font size and comes back and says, hey, I made the font size bigger. Is it better now? Do you think this feedback is useful? Why or why not? Very good. No clear instruction on how to make it better. Great. Nothing specific. Wonderful. Yes, there is nothing specific in that feedback. Okay, very, very good. Not to the point. No appropriate reason. Areas of improvement have not been highlighted. Okay. Font doesn't impact any presentation. It can, maybe, but it's not clear from the feedback that was it about feedback about font or was it about something else? It was not clear from the feedback. So now that you have already understood what should be an ideal feedback, how should it look like? What are the features of a good feedback? Let's discuss. So we have a framework which is known as SAR framework. SAR stands for. Now you will tell me what does S stands for? Any guesses? Specific. Wonderful. Now what is specific? Let's understand. Specific means giving evidences. Specific doesn't mean only talking about strengths and areas of improvement, but giving evidences of the strengths and areas of improvement both. Clear? Like, for example, if I say, oh, your bottle is great. It's amazing bottle that you have. It's just a simple bottle. I'm just giving you an example. If I say you have a great bottle, it's an awesome bottle, amazing bottle you have. Is it enough? Obviously not. We need to tell the person why this bottle is great. Why do you find it amazing? I love its color. The color blue is such a nice color. It's an aqua blue. Okay. So what do? You give evidences for the reason, for the feedback that you are giving. For example, if I say to a child, oh, your body language is great. You're using your hands so nicely. You're using your facial expressions so nicely. Is this feedback enough? You use your facial expressions very nicely and your hand gestures very nicely. Although I feel we need to work on your voice modulation, especially on the pitches. Is this enough? Yes, no? Rupali says no. It's better. Okay. No, it's not complete. It's okay, but it is not complete. It looks like I'm giving a generic feedback. Oh, body language is not great. It's great, but voice modulation is not great. We need to work upon it, isn't it? But it is not enough. It doesn't give the evidence of what was done well and what could be done better. Body language was good, voice modulation was not good. Give evidences for that. Like when you were talking, so let's take a name, Raj. Okay, Raj, when you were that was amazingly well done, wonderful. I should clap for you. Okay, so can I give a quick feedback for your story? When you were saying that I was sitting in the lawn and you crossed your hands, I was sitting in the lawn thinking of many things. And then I saw the sky was looking beautiful. There was a beautiful rainbow in the sky. The birds were flying on the sky. So when you were using your hand gestures and you were using your facial expressions, they literally looked as if you were admiring, you were mesmerized by the beauty of the sky. So that was done very well. What improvement would I like you to make is your voice modulation. Since when you were talking about the beauty of the mountains, the beauty of the rainbow, you could have used a higher pitch. Okay, so change in pitch will help you to be more effective in your speech, and also your voice will seem to be more impactful. You will look more confident, you will sound more confident to the people. Okay, so the next time, now this is the second part. Okay, this is the second point of our SAR framework. So specific part was this one. When I talked about what was good, what was not good, and why it was good, why it was not good. Got my point? So feedback, specific part should contain evidences. How will you take evidences? Whatever the child is speaking, whatever speech he is giving or story he is telling, pick up excerpts from those story. Pick up some of the lines, some of the phrases from that story or the speech, so that it doesn't look as if you are giving a generic feedback to the child. It should look as if you have curated the feedback for that particular child. Otherwise, the parents will think, oh, for everyone, they must be saying, oh, body language is good, this is not good, that is not good. Okay, so it should not sound as if you're giving a generic feedback to every child you're meeting, right? So that will be only possible when you add evidences from the story or the speech or whatever the person is saying. Okay. Do we need to involve the parents while giving feedback in the class? No. Like yesterday, you must have seen, no? Tia gave a speech. Although I believe, Tia, you could have used more of your hand gestures, maybe because the camera setting is like that. I couldn't see your, more of your hand gestures. So you have to be more active while showing your hand gestures to everyone. Okay, I can use my hand gestures over here, but it is not visible to you, isn't it? So why do I use it here? So that it is visible to you. I know it's a little uncomfortable sometimes, but no, I think I have got a habit to use it over here. Okay, many of the people when they stand, they use it below your chest. So wherever it is comfortable for you, it should be visible. That's more important, especially in the camera. Feedback has to be given in a positive way, aiming at improvement. We are coming to that. Yes. So first part is specific. Always remember, specific doesn't mean highlighting only the strengths and weaknesses, but also giving evidences of the same. Clear? How will you give evidences? You can pick up some lines from the speech or the story and try to quote them in your feedback. Clear? Next is A. What does A stands for? Actionable. Wonderful, Sakshi. Yes. So A stands for actionable. What is actionable? What can you do better next time? So I stopped my feedback where I was talking about the voice modulation of the kid, isn't it? Now, what I want you to work upon is your voice modulation. Like when you were speaking about rainbows, beautiful rainbows, you could have used a higher pitch. So there comes the actionable part. So next time, whenever you are telling a story in the next activity, you will get a chance when you are going to say something. What you are going to do is Your body language is great. I want you to use a better voice modulation. I want you to modulate your voice a little more, take appropriate pauses in between, and try to use high, low pitch so that your voice sounds more impactful. That's a question for me, Shreyasi. What needs to be done to make the expression better? You can say, make your eyes big, raise your eyebrows, smile. When you are scared, you should. So there are so many activities there only. There are so many animations in the junior demo PPT. You will get it there. You can show them. Okay. So this is the actionable part when where you share with the learner what should be done better next time. Always remember, in a demo session, you have stipulated time. You cannot repeat an activity twice or thrice. Okay, this time you did not do, let's do it once again. You can't do that. You don't have time. You have to go to the next activity. So what you will do, you can say that next time, whenever you give a speech or tell a story, what you can do is you can just use your hand gestures. So you are using your body language very well. Just make sure that you are changing your pitch, your tone, and take pauses in between. Try to have emphasis on the words. Clear? That is known as actionable. Actionable means what can be done better next time. What does R stands for? Respectful. Perfect. Okay, wonderful. R stands for respectful. The feedback, it's very important. It's imperative that we teachers, we understand the importance of respect. Respect, irrespective of the age of the learner, we need to be respectful with the words that we speak and also with the expressions that we have. Both. Actually, sometimes words are okay, but then the expressions goes over the board. So everywhere we need to be a little respectful, so that respectful means, the way I'm trying to put it here is, try to use words which do not hurt the sentiments of the others. Like, for example, now, ma'am, what word should we avoid? How would we know? Negative words. Don't use. Do not, cannot, must not, should not, did not. You did not do this. Okay? Let's not use the not words, the negative words. Another thing, we should not be using any word that carries a negative connotation. Negative connotation, how should I explain? Like, um, you have lost a little weight, seems to have you have put on some weight, or you have lost some weight, you have become thin, you're looking thin, is there any problem with you? You look scrawny. Scrawny, that has a negative connotation. Okay, so you can research a little more if you get time. Try not to use any words which carry a negative connotation. Okay, like sometimes and also we should not sound very authoritative, like, you should have done this. Should have. If he should have done this, then he would not been like, he would not have been taking classes from me, right? So you should have done, or you should have used your, no, you can use your voice modulation, you can use your hand gestures. Okay, so ability models are better than abilities, sorry, models of obligation. Okay, you forgot to use your hands. Forgot to use your hands. It's not very negative. Not very negative, but yeah, we can refrain from saying that. Many teachers use it. See, it's not like hard and fast. I'm just giving you some tips. So you can take some, maybe some you might not remember. See, again, habit. Okay, we need a lot of time to change habits. Some of the teachers I've seen, they are very authoritative. I don't blame them because the system has been such. But then it takes time to realize, take some time, and then, you realize that, oh, this authoritativeness is not exactly helping you. Assertive, but polite and respectful. Okay. Okay. So forgot, maybe you can use, but let's reframe. Yes, it is a negative connotation. It carries a negative connotation. Okay. Missed, you can use, you missed on the hand gestures. And also your expressions does a lot of things. Okay, so remember three things. Specific, actionable, and respectful. Specific means give evidences of what worked well and what could be better. Give evidences. Specific does not mean highlighting the strengths and areas of improvement, but also giving evidences of the same. Actionable means what can be done better next time, and respectful, add words or phrases that sound respectful. Also try to refrain from using any kind of negative words or words that carry negative connotation. Okay. Now, second thing is, you must have heard about the sandwich approach. Many of you must have heard about the sandwich approach. So what you can do is you can start off with a positive note, end it at a positive note, and in between you can talk about all the areas of development and improvement. Okay. Yeah. So you can change your way of speaking. You can change your framing of sentences as per your ideologies. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So negative connotation is that. So let's practice giving feedbacks. I'm going to show you a classroom where the teacher and the student, okay, listen to the instructions very carefully. The child from human Anargya, okay, in this video. Child's name is Anargya, it's on your screen. You have to model out the feedback for Anargya. How? Imagine you are the teacher. Who are you? You are the teacher in this class. Anargya is your student and he is telling the story. He's not reading the story, by the way. Okay. He's not reading the story. He is telling the story. And while he is telling the story, he is creating the story also simultaneously. Okay. The characters were decided before, but then they are looking at a picture and they are trying to create a story in their mind. So this is called a story chain. Teacher says one sentence, the child says another sentence. Okay, so this is about story creation, not story reading. Many times I get a feedback, you read the story very well. No, he's not reading the story. Second instruction, please write your feedbacks in the chat section only after you have written the whole feedback. Don't post it, don't post it in fragments. Write the whole feedback together and post it once. Please post once. Don't post twice. Uh, third instruction, while you are writing the feedback, imagine you are giving this feedback directly to Anargya, and that too verbally. Imagine that you are verbally speaking to Anargya. These are the three instructions, please remember. Remember that you are verbally speaking with Anargya. You have to use the second pronoun, second person pronoun, that is you. Anargya, you did really well, like this. Okay. So another thing, please try to, hello, am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Yes. So yes, try to try to write the whole feedback in one place. Okay. Do not paste it in fragments, and also please don't paste it a number of times. Only paste once. I'll read all of them.
Yes. So once upon a time, there was a mystery island far away from humans' reach. Now, Anargya will tell me the story using the...
But mighty pirate Blackbeard could get near it.
Use your hands? Nobody.
But mighty pirate Blackbeard could get near the island.
Okay, he got to know there's a lot of treasure hidden in the island.
But there was a problem. A mighty soul named Angelica guarded the treasure.
Okay, you need to change your voice, baby. You need to change your voice. You need to use your hands because that is body language. That is very important when you're telling a story. All right. So how would you do that? Quick.
But there was a mighty soul that guarded the treasure, so Pirate Blackbeard could never get it.
But one day, Angelica had lost her powers for a day and she was not close to the treasure. That was the day.
So,
yes. Now take some time. Don't hurry. Write your feedbacks.
away from humans' reach.
In the chat section. please write down the feedbacks in the chat section and give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, Neha, I understand it is only the half of the feedback. Rest of the feedback is yet to be posted. No worries. The teacher spoke really fast and the child was not properly settled. Please check your screen while writing your feedbacks. You are giving feedback not to the teacher, you are giving the feedback to Anargya. You are not here to train the teachers, you are here to train the children, right? The learners. You have to give a feedback to the learner. You are learning how to give feedbacks to the children, right? Anargya has been engaging the child nicely. Anargya has been engaging the child nicely and encouraging the... Sorry, what? I think it did not... Okay. I hope others have written correctly. Child seems to be comfortable with the teacher. Tanya. Again, third person. Please use your hands. Why is it necessary to use hands? Please use your hands is like you are requesting the child, please use your hands. No, please don't request the child. You are giving feedback. Assertive yet polite. Okay. And in the first sentence itself, you are starting off with the area of improvement. Start off with positive things, then go to area of improvement. Okay. Anargya is trying to learn. He's quick learner, just needs improvement with hand gestures. Okay. You are giving this feedback to me or to everyone else, Samriddhi? No. The feedback, you need to learn how to give it to the student, not to me. Okay. You're not going to give the feedback to third person. You're going to speak out the feedback directly to the learner, right? Asifa also, starting, you cannot start with areas of improvement. You cannot start off with areas of improvement. Very good, Neha. It's going very correctly. Perfect. Just the last part is left a little bit. Actionable part. Okay, so what can be done better next time? Seems as if I've not trained you at all. Okay, Nisha, very nicely written. The formation, the organization is very nice. Just that when you are writing well, Anargya, you did really well. So what did he do well? That you have to mention there. Okay. Rest, I think the rest of the part is perfect. Only the specific part needs to be actually specific. Right? Very good. Sakshi, again, formation is 1, 2, 3, all correct. The way you spoke was really good. Specific part is not detailed. Specific part needs to be detailed. Obey, negative connotation, red flag. This is a code word I use with my child. Obey? Nobody is here to obey. It's not military that you have to obey my orders. Yes, Nihai, I saw. I saw. You are really doing well and need very little improvement. Is that you can use many times your hand action along with expression and everything. Rest everything is great. Nirja, good, but you're just there. A little more elaboration is required in the specific part. Rest, I think it's okay. Later on, you were not emphasizing the words, Nitu. Which words did he not emphasize? I did not find any such word. But later on, you did it. Later on, where did he did it? Where did he do it? Sorry. So please specify these things. Otherwise, the parents will feel that you are just giving the feedback for the sake of giving feedback. Shruti, again, organization is good, but it is incomplete. The specific part is not complete. Very good. Okay. Mighty bear. It is mighty pirate black beard. Beard. This one. Very good. Okay. Rupali, very nicely written. Anargya, you can use your hand gestures and facial expressions a little more. You can work on the reading skills as well. Oh, close it with a positive note and rest is perfect. Sarah, very good observation. Again, it's not complete, but specific part is there. A little bit of actionable part is also there. Lastly, the closing part and the beginning part should be positive. That part you have to add. Roshan, okay, that's good, but it can be better. Just make sure that when you are saying, say, for example, that was great, Anargya. Okay, good, positive, very nice. Done. Now come to the specific part. Let's use the hand gestures this time. Now you are talking about the actionable part. You have skipped the specific part. Okay, so that you have to mention. Rest, I think it is okay. Priyanka, stated well. You read it nicely. I said it. They are not reading the story. Where was the script? They were not reading it. I observed that you missed on two things. One is voice modulation, and voice modulation also missed. I saw he was modulating his voice. Hand gestures was okay. When you do it next time, let's remember to use our hand gestures. Okay. Rest was good. Okay. Fine. Now, if you use more of your hand and a sweet face to express the story nicely to me, it will be so good to listen to the story in this sweet and unique voice, isn't it? So, my dear, just say the story with more of your expressions. Very well done. Very good. Shreyoshi, perfect. Just use evidences. You will say that ma'am is finding out faults with every feedback. No, I'm not. I can see that y'all are trying, your efforts are going all correct. Observations are also, most of the observations are correct. Just make sure that you don't miss out on certain parts. They are actually the essence of your good feedback. Okay, Debarati, good. Add evidences and you're good to go. Once again, Shunitra Raje, you will not be able to do it once again. I told you. Once again, no. Next time, yes. We can do this next time. You were good in telling the story, but dear, you could have changed the tone of your voice. Okay. Even then, you are saying that hands is not also not there. Tone of the voice is also not there. But you are saying in the first line, Anargya, you were good in telling the story. What does that mean? You're confusing the child. Don't confuse. Tell the child that what was good. This is good. Your thought structure is very good. You can make the story very quickly. You have a very strong thought structure, right? And your fluency is also good. You can speak English very well. But I feel when you were telling the story, some impact of the story could have been increased, could have been more impactful. How can it be more impactful? By using a good voice modulation. Okay. Sumi, organization is correct. Add evidences, good to go. Rest is fine. Babita, okay. Respectful part and the evidences part is missing. Rest is okay. Rest is fine. Very good. Wonderful. Padmini, very nicely written. Perfect. Just try. Okay, maybe you can refrain from using the word but because it contradicts your own statement. Rest is good. Perfect. Ritika, Swati, okay. Bharti, very good. Usage of evidences, very nice. Pranali, okay, very good. Usage of evidence, very good. The child was not reading Sarama. Sejali has not used his body language. He was not using body language. I think organization is okay, but the observation was not correct. Final feedback is correct. Sakshi, it is good, but it is incomplete. Asta, okay. One more try, can do. Trisha Chakraborty. Incomplete, yet observation is correct. Sara, okay, but a little elaborate should specific part should be, you have done really well while telling about the giant. I think, okay, one more thing, Sara and others also, while writing in the chats, okay, not only in Zoom chat, in any chat, anywhere in a professional setup, please don't take it otherwise. It's just a suggestion. It is considered. It's not like I am considering it. It is considered that caps are taken as if you are shouting. Okay. So we'll try to refrain from using caps. Okay. Sometimes I also by mistake I use it. So after that I usually write it. Sorry for the caps. Okay. So yeah, try not to use caps. Sometimes our caps lock is on and we, just press enter and pause. Juhi, very nicely written, very elaborate. You're doing good. The only thing you need to add up is conviction and confidence. Okay, you feel that he's not confident enough. Remember, dear, you are already doing good enough. Just if you are feeling scared from within, which is natural, don't blame you for that. Just imagine all your fear going out as you breathe out. Then you will feel free while expressing yourself. Anargya, dear, don't be scared, hesitant. But then it doesn't talk about the specific parts, no? What was good about his speech or his story, or what was not good about what he needs to improve. So you are saying that he needs to be more confident. Okay. For that, he can do some breathing exercises and all that. And but you're not saying that your story was not good, or maybe the story was very good. Is there any improvement with the storytelling? So understand this feedback should be relevant also, right? Okay, Amrita, fine. Babita, it's okay. Kainath, everywhere. All these I'm reading, but evidences are missing most of the cases. Kirti, evidence used, very good. The ending part is missing, rest is okay. Hmm. Quick feedback, yes. So we all are going to give quick feedback only. Immediately we are going to give quick feedback. But that feedback should be there registered in the mind. That what we have to think of, what we have to speak, and what we have to not speak. Avinash, very nicely written. Perfect. Very nicely written. All the organization usage of mighty pirate was great. Okay, very good. So evidence is also used. Very good. Actionable part is fine. Um, okay. Battle between the equals. Okay, fine. Very good. Very nice. Advaita. Hmm. Evidence is missing, but rest organization is perfect. Nupur also, observation again correct, just that the specific part is missing. I just want to say that your position was bad. Okay. Evidence, apart from evidence, rest is all very good. Kritika, very nicely written. Just evidences are missing. You can add those evidences as well. Chaitanya, very elaborate. That's a very long feedback. Very good. Uses of evidence. Evidence is used. Very nice. Very good. Perfect. Achal, good. Evidences are also used. Very good. Perfect. Very nice. Dibiha. Chaitanya, I have already read. Shreya. This one is not there. Evidence is not there. Rest is okay. Tanya. Sarama. Sarama, it's incomplete. Specific part is not there. Rest is okay. Absolutely, yes, Neha. You should. You should be noting the words and sentences while you are listening to the story of the child. Tanya, I'm sure you have written half of the part up, half of the part down. So can't make, you know, can't add up. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Yes, okay. The organization is okay. Again, the feedback or observation is also correct. Just the evidences are missing. Rest is okay. Devajyoti, very nice. Just make sure that you use evidences. Rest, I think it's all okay. I think most of the observations and feedbacks are correct, but you're not using your evidences, okay, from the story. Now, I'm going to read out a feedback for Anargya, and you're going to tell me which part of it is specific, actionable, and which part is respectful. Wow, Anargya, I loved how you changed your voice and emphasized on some special words, especially when you said the first line, mighty pirate Blackbeard, and you stressed on mighty. I think what could be improved is more of use of more hand gestures, and that will help you become more confident, and others will pay more attention to you. So next time, I would want you to use both of your voice and hand gestures when you are narrating the story. Overall, it was a great work, Anargya. I'm looking forward to hear more stories from you. Which part of this feedback was respectful, specific, and actionable? Yes, overall, great work is respectful. That's correct. Wow, Anargya, I love how you change your voice where I mentioned mighty pirate Blackbeard from the story. And then I also told him that where improvement is required is hand gestures. And it will help you to look more confident. And actionable is what I said, tell him to do the next time. So next time, I want you to use both voice and hand gestures together. Voice is good, but you have to add your hand gestures also. Okay? Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Yes. So this part is specific. Second part, the third paragraph was actionable, and last was respectful. Do you want to give one more feedback? We'll quickly do it within 10 minutes. Okay? Yes? Okay. So this is a grown-up learner. Her name is Pranamika. Let me play this for you.
And I stream on.
It's not starting from here, actually.
And now I'm grown.
Second, please.
No.
Remembering these 4 steps.
Okay. Now, this learner which I am showing you, Pranamika, she has come here for basic English demo. Okay, understand this. This is basic English. Basic English means only fluency is the problem. English is the problem. Okay, body language, voice modulation, hand gestures. These are the icing on the cake. Okay, here the main cake has to be first broken. Okay, understand this. This is a class for basic English, not for public speaking. Okay, so body language, voice modulation, hand gestures, all these things, of course, they will come at one point of time. But here, most important is thought structure and fluency. Fluency as in pronunciations, grammar, how she is framing her sentences, all those things. Okay, let's have a look.
Can you
Okay.
again give an introduction?
Okay. So I'm Pranamika. People call me Pranu, and I am grown up Assam, and my education was finished at Assam, and now I'm doing my job in Assam, and I know Assamese and Hindi clearly, but I wanted to learn English fluency. And now I'm teacher, but I'm language teacher in Hindi teacher, and I have a daughter. I spending many times with playing with my daughter, and I like to listening music, and I bake cake, and I'm reading. I like to read. I like to read novels and spending time with my friends.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's write down the feedback.
Being an
After this, I need to give you a notice. Please wait till then. Pranamika. Pranamika. You can write Pranu also. Kirja, do not start with areas of improvement. I'm sharing my whiteboard. Okay, the feedbacks are all good. Very nice. Okay, Kritika, Debjyoti, Nupur, Komal. Saram, okay. Avinash, fine. Very nice. Jyoti, Deepika, very good. Ritika, Abed. Please reshare. It's already on the screen, no? It's not visible. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Visible now to everyone? You have to speak more clearly. Can't say that. Can't say that. We cannot say have to speak more clearly. Okay. Depends on your queries, Hamza. If you ask a lot of questions and if you repeat your questions, obviously it will take a lot of time. Organize your technical queries today itself and ask them tomorrow. Very good, Neha. Very nicely written. Asif also. Very Ritika, okay. All of you have got the notice? Should I stop sharing the whiteboard? Any query related to tomorrow's? So tomorrow after the second session, the training team will be joining. So you don't have to drop off. You have to stay in the second session. The training team will join the technical team and they will be discussing some mock related queries with you. Okay. No, you have to join from phone, laptop only. I said that. How to make the font bigger? I don't know. So the specific part is missing, rest is okay, respectful part is good. Actionable part is also not there. Trisha, I'm not sure about that. And I don't think it will be recorded. I usually record my Zoom sessions, so of course the recording will be on, but it will be visible to you later on. I'm not sure. Okay, shall we stop this? Let's go to your mock discussions first, and then you can give your quizzes. Okay, so first, what are mock evaluations? Mock evaluations are, I can see almost 9 or 10 participants have left. 3 mandatory steps to become live. Mock 1 is related to senior demo. Mock 2, there are 2 options, junior or adult. You can go for any one of them. You don't have to do both of them. Mock 3 is a senior demo. Okay, it's related to senior demo. So mock 1, you have to do. Mock 2, there is a choice. Mock 3, you have to do. So mock 1 and mock 3 are mandatory. Mock 2, only you have a choice. You have to do at least one. And one is mandatory. Rest, you can skip the other one. Why do we have mock evaluation? So that you get to practice before the real demo class, and each individual will get a dedicated feedback from the team. And we try to analyze and understand the support areas, and so that we can help you further. When are these due? Mock 1 is due on Friday, 7 p.m. Okay, the deadline is Friday, 7 p.m. That means after tomorrow's session, you can start off with you can start off with your mocks, and you have to complete it by Friday, 7 p.m. Mock 2 has to be completed by Saturday, 7 p.m. Mock 3, you have to complete it by Monday, 7 p.m. You can proceed to your next mocks without waiting for the result. Important points here: wear formal clothes only, be well groomed, clean and well combed hair. Those who are leaving, please don't leave. Later on, tomorrow, I'm not going to answer your questions. Okay. Camera angle, please maintain eye contact, keep the device at a high level, ensure your upper body is visible until your waist, or maybe the half of your upper torso, so that your hand gestures are visible. Background should be a white screen or a clean wall. Please sit against a clean wall. That's the best way to do it. Please watch this video. This video is in your demo class content. In case if you don't know demo class content, please write it in the chat section. Please use registered phone number and email address only in your mocks. You cannot share your screen on Willow. So the demos, the demo presentations that has been given to you, those you will not be able to share it on the screen. What you can do is you can open it in another platform, another tab, I'm so sorry, and you can switch the tabs. Okay. So you can switch the tabs to see the demo PPT in between.
And
Sorry. No mocks means no onboarding. Remember this, all the 3 mocks are compulsory. Please adhere to your mock timelines so that you can start taking your live demos. Make sure you use your registered phone number and email address only. Please tell us about demo class content. Don't tell us. Others already know. Maybe you have skipped it. Okay, no problem. Dashboard, go to your dashboard. There is a demo class content. It contains all the resources for your demos. All the presentations, all the slides, the Google slide, Canvas slides, everything for your demos. You can click on it and check. It's a teacher's handbook. If you have any doubt, we can ask our HR also. I'm not sure whether you'll get the correct answers or not. Not sure that. What happened, Shika? Session 2. Please go to session 1, Neetu. Okay, I got it. Shika, I got it. Passed. Okay. Which video are you talking about? Which video? Oh, I already said no, the last two videos. Open demo class content, you will be able to understand the last two videos. Please do first session, not second session. This video I'm talking about in your demo class content, the last video. Watch this one and this one. These two videos. I told this before also. No, today you have two quizzes, Sakshi. You will have to do two quizzes. Yes, Shreyoshi?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I have completed one part of the quiz that was in the first session. Second session quiz, it is showing upcoming and it is not yet uploaded. So how am I supposed to complete it?
Second what? Quiz.
Yeah,
It
quiz
will be
for the
up by 140. No, I said this on the day one.
okay,
Second
ma'am.
session's
One
quiz
more part.
will only be up once I close this session. Once this session is over, after 20 minutes, 30 minutes, by 140, it is up.
Okay. I have one more doubt actually. Tomorrow there's a parents teacher meeting at my daughter's school. I need to be present there. So most probably I won't be able to attend the first session, but I will be there for the second session. So is it okay if I attend the recorded session for the first one?
Yes, yes,
Okay, that's
absolutely.
it, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No deadline for the quiz. Yes, Pranali, please go ahead. Something I think which is important. What is important? Please go ahead. Pranali. Okay, wait. Yes, please unmute.
Yes, hello,
Pranali.
ma'am. Am I
Yes, yes.
hello, ma'am? Yes.
Hi.
So basically, I heard quite a few students, like quite a few of us were trying to log into the second session, but they were unable to do. And as of yet, I did not face the problem. But today, when I faced the same problem, it came that as the website had crashed. So the dashboard had crashed. The session was not available to join. The link was not available. So I refreshed the page. I did everything that, as you said, but then it still happened to be the same. So what I did was I just copied the link and I pasted into a different server. So basically, from Chrome, I went to Microsoft Edge, and that worked out. So, like tomorrow, if somebody asks you, maybe you can tell them the same answer. It could work for them.
Others, you all can hear what Pranali said. She tried a different browser. Maybe that works. So you can try a different browser, or maybe you can try copying the link and using it in a fresh page or a fresh tab. Maybe that would work. So try different ways. Maybe something would work. Great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Pranali. Yes, Saramma, yes.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Actually, yesterday, I was opening through link only. Today, it was showing that you cannot enter the class today. That message was coming. So I called up Miss Ritika, HR department, and she gave a link, Zoom account. The first session also, the second session also, I have to ask from here, and she gave the Zoom ID. Now after completing this session, how can I go into the same link? It's not opening. Why it is? I don't know.
In which link do you want to go?
I mean, Planet Spark, it's not opening. I mean, we are opening it with the OTP, right?
Yes,
And
yes,
it's not,
that's correct.
it is opening. I cannot go inside the, demo content, dashboard, and everything that it's coming in on the board, no? I mean, on the screen, it's not coming. I do not know. I cannot go
What is-
inside the.
what
I
is
don't know
showing?
what happened actually.
No, what is showing? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, on top of the board, a second, it's coming that you cannot join the class. That message is coming. Today morning I have seen. Again, I
I
told
don't know. I mean, I need to see it once again. Then only I can give you some ideas. Otherwise, you need to share your screen with me. Otherwise, I won't be able to understand.
what I believe is because I got the training session on 26th August, and the first 2 days I was missed, and the third day I have attended the first session. Second session again I could not get, and the fourth day also I got the training. Maybe something like that I got one day the first duration. That is what I do not know why it is showing that. Because after I had a talk with Mr. Mohit, and he rescheduled my term from 2nd September onwards. Likewise, I am today in the class.
So you had a word with
maybe some.
Mohit sir, right? You can have a word with
Yeah.
Mohit sir once again.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Technical issues, I really can't help. Yes, Nirja?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Actually, I am attending all the classes, but yesterday, second session, the link has not come. I tried many times. So in the evening time, I have listened the recorded classes, ma'am. But it is still showing that I have missed the classes.
Obviously, you have missed the class, isn't it? You have watched the recording of it. You have missed the class. It's
Yeah.
okay. Big deal.
I-
Let it be missed. It doesn't affect anything.
And I don't have any HR to consult, ma'am. Any
You
number.
don't need that. If it is showing missed, it doesn't stop you from giving your mocks. It doesn't stop you from getting onboarded. That doesn't affect your onboarding. Okay.
Ma'am, actually, for any other doubts, I need to contact the Planet Spark. How can I contact them?
Tomorrow there will be training. The technical team will be there. You can ask them for a contact number. They will not give you. That is my answer. You will get a number. You will get a point of contact only after you're onboarded. Okay, that's the protocol. Okay, now as of now, you are only having, so you have been giving all the resources. All resources are with you. The videos are with you. You just have to get the training, give your mocks, get onboarded. That's the only thing that we are doing as of now. You don't need to contact anyone. That is why we have not provided you any contact. For technical issues, this week, there were lots of technical issues, because of which we have arranged a meeting tomorrow after the session. If possible, join.
But technical issues only, we need to talk tomorrow.
Yes, like technical issues. I was not able to join the session. My attendance is showing as missed, although I joined, but still it is showing as missed. In that case, you need to flag up the issue. But you did not join and you watched the recording and that is showing as missed, then that is okay. That's not a query. Okay.
Will the training will be extended for that, ma'am? If it is showing
I
as
think so, yes, of course, because tomorrow's training is a rigorous one. So I will just request you all to keep as minimum as queries possible during the training session, so that we can quickly finish off the content, and then at the end, before the training team joins, sorry, the technical team joins, we can finish up the training and your queries as well. Okay.
Ma'am, we have to prepare for the mock, like we have to go through the demo lectures and like demos, whatever it's given in the teacher's handbook and all.
Yes. And what I am teaching, what I am training you for, that's the same. The PPTs that have been given to you, the junior demo, the senior demo, as well as the grown-up demo. In the grown-up demo, by the way, only the presentation skills are asked in the mock. The basic English one is not asked. Yes, Sarah?
Ma'am, can I leave, ma'am? Can I
Hello?
leave now?
Yes,
ma'am.
hi.
Can I leave now, ma'am?
Can I leave? I have already said so many times you can leave, those who do not have any queries. I have
Thank
written
you.
also. Yes.
Thank
Others, all of you can leave. Those who do not have queries can leave. Q&A session is only for those who have queries. Okay. If you have done your quizzes, you can leave. Somebody is asking me, I'm not getting the second quiz. Second quiz will only be up by 1:40. Okay. Others can leave. You can do the quiz at home, not a problem. Please do your self sessions also. Yes, Bushra.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, those who are facing the issues with the link, no, the joining the second session,
So we have received an email,
Okay.
and that email contains a link that redirects us to the dashboard actually. So what they can do is they can just click on that link and go to the dashboard. That link doesn't crashes. And
Saramma,
also before
your
the
answer.
sessions,
Yes.
we get a link via message. Before the second session as well, we are getting the link. So what we can do is we can click on the link and that page gets redirected to the session itself.
So why is it that so many teachers are already getting the messages there, but still they are raising the issue that I can't go through my dashboard or I'm not able to join? Why is it so? Are you getting messages, Saramma?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm getting till today. I was going through on my mobile because my laptop, desktop will be available tomorrow. So tomorrow only I can switch on with the computer. Till today, I was using the mobile.
Answer my question. My question is, did you receive messages from Planet Spark which gives you a link which redirects you to a Zoom meeting or your dashboard?
No, one link is coming. The link is coming and the link is opening. It's directly to the Planet Spark site.
Yeah, so that is the dashboard.
Yes, I'm getting like that only. And after that, I'm entering to. Once I entered with my mobile and with the OTP, and after that, every
Okay,
day.
for that you need to clear your history. Okay, please clear your history of your Google Chrome or whatever browser you are using on your mobile. Please clear the history. Okay, all the browsing data, please clear them. Okay, and then you try to click on that link. This time you will be able to log in.
All right.
Right? Okay. Nupur.
Yes, hello ma'am. Very good afternoon.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I am not able to access my assessments from the last 2 days. Whenever I am clicking on the assessment, it is showing blank.
This one? This one you are
Yes.
saying?
Yes,
Assignment? Okay. It might be a problem of your browser or something. Leave it, no problem. It's okay. You can do your self sessions first.
Yes, ma'am. I
Self-sessions
have
are more
completed my self sessions of both days.
Can you share your screen once?
Yes, ma'am. I can share. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, please share. Yes, Prajna?
Hi, ma'am. Very good afternoon. Actually, I wanted to know that after completing the quiz, where can we get the result actually?
For what?
After completing the quizzes, then where
After
can we
completing the quizzes, result of what do you want? The quiz? Result of the quiz?
Yes,
There is
ma'am.
no result for the quiz.
Okay.
And that result also does not affect your onboarding.
So ma'am, self session is mandate for all of us, right?
Mandatory is only mock. Mocks are mandatory.
Okay.
Self sessions are important. Actually, it's very easy to understand from the self sessions.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, please click on the assignment. Nupur. Click on attempt your assignment.
And every time the screen got stuck over here.
Let's wait. Others, those who do not have any query can leave the session. Second part quiz will be up by 1:40. It's opening, Nupur. Just need to wait a little.
Ma'am, is it any specific time for doing the assessments?
No.
Ma'am, yesterday when I was opening at 11 p.m. in night, it was not opening.
You just need to wait. Sometimes the internet is down below platform, takes a little bit of time to open. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for helping out and giving your time.
Okay, so I'll close the session. Thank you so much. And we will join tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow's session is going to be long. So don't worry, tomorrow the break will also be longer. Okay, just make sure tomorrow let's keep our queries till the end, just as we have done today. So let's keep our queries till the end. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye, everyone.